Hello, we are doing makeup in the car while my wife is in a job interview. Yes, yes, yes. Today's look is Sapphire for blue, or for September. I'm getting used to my teeth, so that's good.
Guests, come in. I was about to tell a story, so you came in at the perfect time. This story is about a beloved YouTuber, drama, and of course, at the end, my opinion. I know you woke up today and said, I just need Wednesday Adams' opinion about a situation I never knew about. Well, it's your lucky day. Bailey Sarian, an extremely successful YouTuber who started
Murder, Mystery, and Makeup Monday.
And though she talks about brutal murders like beheadings, people getting stabbed 78 times, and serial killers, she seems to be a universally loved YouTuber that many deem unproblematic, which is why I was shocked when I got a few messages in my DMs that I rarely ever checked, saying, Wednesday Adams, talk about how Bailey Sarian got canceled. On Twitter, the place you humans go when you want to be heard about minuscule drama, or was it? Let's do a deep dive into the queen of doing makeup while talking about murders, Bailey Sarian. Bailey Sarian, from makeup artist in Sapphire to top YouTuber with over 6 million subscribers. And how did she gain this YouTube success? By telling real-life murder stories while doing her makeup. The concept blew up. Bailey was presented with the Creator Honor Award by Nikki Tutorials.
This year, the Streaming Awards gave me the honor to choose a creator that I look up to and that I love. Bailey, I choose you.
At the 10th Streamy, won the Beauty Subject Award at the 11th Steamy. Influencer of the Year at the 2021 USA Today. And though many were in love with Bailey, her makeup, her gorgeous backgrounds, and her very soothing, soft voice and the way she delivered horrific, brutal murders, it did not come without critique from the internet. On a day that I actually peeked into my DM, someone asked me, what do you think about Bailey Sarian getting canceled on Twitter? And so I was intrigued. Bailey Sarian, Murder Mystery Monday girl? I thought she was unproblematic. I thought she was a YouTuber that was loved by all, but no. Many have a problem with her, and they were furious on her comments about the Johnny Depp case. Bailey tweeted, I'm actually sad this trial is coming to an end, and the internet went insane. They said it was insensitive. They were disappointed in her tweet. It got so big that she deleted the tweet, which usually makes these type of people happy, usually. And though many were happy she deleted it, others were infuriated that she did not give an explanation as to why she deleted it and what she meant by the tweet.
Points, but the one thing that definitively makes me feel like disgusted with this are the people that are excited to treat this as entertainment. But when people were sending me tweets like this one that read, "I'm actually sad this trial is coming to an end, sad face," that kind of thinking is confusing to me. I even reached out to that creator to be like, hey, can you expand on your thoughts, because people are, gonna draw their own conclusions. Haven't heard back, but yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts on any and all aspects of this story.
That was a YouTuber named Philip DeFranco, and I did think it was quite funny that he placed Bailey in the thumbnail, title, and then didn't even say her name in the original video.
Reached out to that creator.
Come on, Phil. That creator. You put her name in the thumbnail. You know her name, sweetie. And slapped her tweet in there for about 2 seconds. I felt like he had a little anger toward Bailey because she didn't respond to his message. Alright, out of character for a minute. Just had to mention that. Because if I deleted a tweet and someone sent me some message asking me to explain the tweet that I deleted that I obviously don't want up anymore, maybe I said it the wrong way, people took it the wrong way, and I just deleted it, I don't have time to explain anything. And quite frankly, I don't have to. I personally don't think I have to explain anything to anybody. It's deleted, it's over, and that's that. But then, if that influencer or YouTuber, whatever you want to call it, decided to post a video with my face on the thumbnail and my name in the title, and you put me in there for about 2.5 seconds, and then you say, I reached out, but she never got back to me yet. Well, I never will. I just felt like he was saying it as if he was like reaching out, like he's some type of like person up here reaching out for the greater good of humanity because you care so much. Like, you know what I'm talking. You get it. You understand. Like, who do you think you are, Phil of the future? No. Okay. Back in character. Monotone death voice. That was the only big YouTuber I saw mention Bailey's tweet. I saw a smaller channel bring it up.
And I think that it was a bad take that should have been not only deleted, but immediately remedied. It should not have been just deleted and then you go hide in the corner and don't say anything. It should have not only been deleted, but it should have been followed up with a post from her to say, this is what I meant, this is why I deleted it, this is why I'm wrong, this is how I feel about it, this is like some sort of explanation as to why I deleted it.
And people were not happy about that. Girl, cancel Bailey with who? Your 20,000 followers? Oh, that'll put a massive dent in her 6.5 million count. That'll for sure show her that she better not even think to have an unauthorized opinion, or else Brit, the bitch baby, will step in with her entitlement and God complex. You know damn well that the only reason someone would willingly click on this dumpster fire of a channel is because you put her name in the title. In quotes.
Monetizing the worst day of people's lives?
Girl, by slapping Bailey's name in the title, you are, by extension, doing the same fucking thing. Like, imagine lacking so much self-awareness you don't see your own hypocrisy. I'll tell you one thing. She kind of told her quite a bit of things, but we'll read on to that one thing. You could never be Bailey. You're literally creating scenarios in your mind to be mad. Touch grass. And though I agree with a lot of the things that commenter said, the whole creating scenarios just for drama, because many people do that online, do things that really aren't that big of a deal. Let me say that I thought the creator who made this video wasn't angry at all. I think she was more just taken back about the tweet. And I can see where both sides are coming from. Personally, if I was going through something and in court explaining my traumas and someone said, man, that was a great show, I'm so sad this has ended. This is real life, not a show. But at the same time, it kind of is a show. It is on TV. People won't understand unless it's connected to their own personal life in some type of way. I'm sure you wouldn't want, if you were going through a trial, to be public and then people talking about your personal issues. So I see both sides of the conversation. But some fans that are in the chat with Bailey explained exactly what she meant from the tweet. She was in the chat with us daily on Emily D. Baker's channel, breaking everything down. So I understand what she meant by her tweet. We have a good community over there, and now that the trial is over, we aren't getting daily 10-hour streams with good energy, discussion, and genuinely learning law. So yeah, it is sad that it's over. There's nothing else to it. She doesn't need to apologize to anyone. We have more trials that will always come up, no matter who it is or what the matter is. I also agree with this. She doesn't need to apologize to anyone for anyone who is demanding that she makes an apology statement. I also find it very interesting that so many people, especially on TikTok, were saying that it's not entertainment, when literally all over TikTok were people being entertained by this real life trial, just as they were entertained by the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary. People make jokes about these trials or documentaries, skits.
Exactly. And I told his ass, stop putting that booty meat in the refrigerator. I don't want to see that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, buddy. Doing a little bit of drinking tonight?
No. Just had a couple beers.
What's in the bags?
Those are just Reese's Pieces and them Lifesaver gummies.
Everything. I don't think Bailey's tweet was that horrible, but I was honestly like, I think people are gonna take this all the way to their heart. And they did. So this intrigued me. Were there other things that people had issues with Bailey? And there was. Her channel as a whole, really, and not just her, but true crime YouTube channels in itself. Many are saying this should not be a thing. This should not be entertainment at all. We should not be talking about this on YouTube or making documentaries. For example, recently Netflix released Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story.
There was a human head in his refrigerator. Two plastic bags in the freezer, each containing a human heart.
And the victims' families are speaking out. I'm not telling anyone what to watch. I know true crime media is huge right now. But if you're actually curious about the victims, my family, the Isabels, are pissed about this show. It's re-traumatizing over and over again. And for what? How many movies, shows, documentaries do we need? His other critique was that the movie did not focus on the victims and didn't tell their story. Many people say that it's not ethical to profit off other people's trauma. And that is exactly what Bailey is doing, according to many. Well, actually, that pretty much is what she's doing. Whatever you put on YouTube and monetize, that you're making money off of whatever you're putting on there. But nonetheless, I'm an avid comment reader and fell into a deep, dark hole of what else is upsetting people about true crime documentaries, YouTubers, but mostly targeted toward Bailey because she was the one and only YouTuber that I would watch.
Hi. Well,
I should know by tomorrow.
I'm not huge into true crime.
Why are you just standing there?
Can you see all the shit in my seat?
For some reason, I could handle her. It was palatable, and
That was all.
I was almost done.
It's fine. Not rushing you. I just need to sit. Or give me the vape. Shit, what the hell?
Give
me just a sec.
What do you have left to do?
It really does cast a more lighthearted filter over the topics of discussion. Makes it feel less serious to the viewer. And I don't think that should ever be. I don't think anyone should have their
All of
hands
that.
held through stories like this.
All you have left?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm like almost done.
You can put it on my lap and grab as you go.
Okay.
Because I want to sit. And it looks awkward as me standing outside. Like I'm going to go in there and shoot the shit up for not getting a job or something.
But you don't even know if you got it.
I know.
We should just stay away. So my first opinion on that comment is reference to the last part that
Did they like you?
Yeah, he liked me. He fucked a lot.
The way that Bailey tells these stories. And
Yeah, what'd you talk about?
For people like me who are quite sensitive. Shouldn't
The
she just
job
stay
and
away
then
from the
life in
content
general,
and
I
look
guess.
for the more descriptive stories
Mhm.
of
Just trying to watch what you're
murders?
saying.
My second opinion, to whoever has the same opinion as
I
the
know.
commenter
I
about
didn't say
YouTubers
shit.
should not post about this free to the public information, what do you suggest? Murder and other topics Bailey and others talk about are all real. So who would be able to talk about these things? Documentaries? No. People get mad at that. We saw that about the new Netflix Jeffrey Dahmer series. News coverage? I'm not too sure because I see people saying that they're very disrespectful as well. I notice everybody just complains about any type of coverage of any traumatic event. So I would love an answer to who is allowed to talk about these things in the year of 2022 when social media is literally life. People also think that many of these creators are narcissists, especially by the way they do their thumbnail. When the YouTuber's face takes up most of the thumbnail and there's a tiny
in the
picture of the victim
cartoon.
in the corner, you know someone's in it for themselves. We're overlooking the
At least I'm doing it.
narcissism among the true crime community.
I don't care whether you have it on or not.
They're in it for their paycheck.
I still love you.
I know.
And I think you're smoking hot.
I know.
So it doesn't matter to me.
Their job completely for other people. I'm sorry to break it to you.
I see you when you wake up in the morning.
We all have to live. We all have to make money to at least eat. And
We all know that's scary shit.
Bailey's job. As for the thumbnail, it's their channel.
It's like a
I've personally
monster
noticed
in the
my
bed
channel,
with
if my
me.
face
Really?
in the thumbnail, less people click on it. And once again,
And then I
that
wake
keeps
up, it was
back to
just
the
a dream.
paycheck. And personally, if I didn't have to put myself on the thumbnail, that would be great.
I didn't
But in
bring any
reality,
lipstick.
people are visual
Not
creatures on
lipstick.
videos
That's
unless
so not
I saw her in
good.
it. People throw around this narcissist word like it's nothing. And a lot of these people don't even know what a true narcissist is. Coming from someone who has a narcissist father. Out of character. Not Gomez. He's an amazing daddy. This just proves that everyone is a critic on the internet to literally point out a thumbnail. It's very odd to me. But we're all entitled to our opinions. It is the internet. I subbed to Bailey for a bit to binge and learn about some cases, but I stopped watching her for a while. Don't know what it was exactly, but something turned me off from her until
No, he said they get together at night after everybody interviews.
She
And then they
monetizes
decide
the
who they
shit
want
out
to
of these
keep.
new videos. Like she has at least 2 ad breaks.
How many are they
Out of
hiring?
character. I have so many ad breaks.
I don't know, I didn't even ask.
Because YouTube
Did you ask about when you get paid?
Oh no, I forgot that too.
Jesus Christ, babe. You had very specific instructions.
It's okay. I can reach out to my recruiter.
Yeah.
If I fuck with the ads in my videos that they automatically put in, they push my video down more so that more people don't see. So now I just leave them there, and if there's a lot, I don't know what to tell you. But I thought I would mention that. Everything is about making money, especially YouTube company. They're not doing it for the good of creators. Let's just say that.
I mean, I guess if not, I still have a job
and that's
somewhere.
not including the mid-roll ads.
Maybe.
It feels wrong to have so many ads on a story about
I don't know.
someone.
I'm just
I still have my job.
I'm being dramatical.
How, like, wow, you're making money.
I was like, wait, I still have my job.
Horrible experience, but at the same time,
Hey, we're done with the makeup. I just gotta put the jewelry on and we good to go, guys.
Commentary about reality shows.
I forgot lipstick. I don't know what I did with it.
Reality. And once again, this is free information to the public. And people have defended her, saying she laughs when she's nervous. Okay, but she doesn't have to keep that taken. She can edit her videos so leave those laugh breaks out.
I laugh when I'm nervous.
Show some fucking respect and not be laughing at how someone was dismembered. So as someone who nervous laughs through my own traumatic experiences, it's odd to me when people get upset by that. Because, you know, I'm always laughing. To me, it's something that helps me out during hard situations or difficult discussions. I personally was weirded out by people who would constantly cry or just cry all the time or so overly emotional. It's very odd to me, but that's how they deal with their traumas or hard situations and issues. Not everyone's emotional response or how they tell a story or how they speak is going to
No.
be like you. I also have to say to that
How'd
comment,
that
I've
work
never
for
seen
you?
Bailey straight up say, a person just got freaking dismembered. Oh, can't catch a break, can you? This is hilarious. It was more like being sarcastic toward the murderer. But once again, everyone takes things in certain ways. But the last critique was that true crime should only be educational. I personally feel like true crime should only be for educational purposes, not entertainment. And once again, you might not like the term entertainment, but that's what it seems to be for most people. It is on TV. It does feel like many people don't really think that it's reality. It seems like it's a show for them. And one day I was watching a question and answer with Bailey, and this was a long time ago, and someone asked, does this affect you by always reading about this true crime and murders? And I was like, I am interested in this because how does she do all this research, all this reading every single day, taking in all this information of these horrific crimes? And she said, no. To anyone who wanted to know, pretty sure it was this video. I didn't feel the need to go search for the comments, so you can think that I'm lying if you want to. I don't personally know why I would need to lie about it, but pretty sure it's this one specifically. If not, there's only one other question and answer. I communicated with my friend who watched true crime non-stop, and they say they feel absolutely nothing, which I find so interesting because it affects me greatly, and many studies find that people who constantly watch these videos that tell stories of horrific crimes. It can increase your anxiety. It can also increase depression. And coincidentally, Bailey Sarian has expressed that she was depressed and anxiety was rising. Now keep in mind this was more during the pandemic and her fiance split up, which could be contributing factors. But reading about brutal murders and people getting dismembered and heads chopped off probably didn't help at all. And those were some of the exact reasons as to why I had to stop watching Bailey myself.
And that's the look today. Again, no lipstick because I forgot it. But that was Sapphire for September. You can be here tomorrow. We'll be doing Amethyst for February. As always, have a wonderful day. Please don't do anything I wouldn't do. And be cautiously kind to others. Make good choices. Bye, guys.